Hello guys, welcome to another Blind SOS video. Today we're going to be showing you some talking kitchen scales that we use. It took us a while to try and find some accessible ones that actually worked, and we eventually found some. So we're going to be demonstrating those and how they work, and we'll also be providing a link to where you can buy them as well.
So these are the scales that we were talking about. They're actually really good. I got them as a Christmas present for Cal last year. I got them off Amazon. So they costed about £20-ish. That might have changed now. But you'll see the link on our page on our website, and the link's in the description of this video. So we'll start with a quick overview of the scales. So on the right hand side, the first button is on, and it's got a round circle around it. Now the rest haven't. It's got a raised circle around it, and you just press the on button and it says hello.
It's ready.
So after a few seconds it tells you when it's ready. The button next to the on button has a dent in it. Now that's the off button. Next to that there's a mode button, which we've never used, to be honest. So
it toggles between grams and ounces.
So you can use it if you need to, but it's automatically on grams. And then the end button is the tare button. So to weigh anything, you're going to put a bowl on there.
440 grams.
But we don't want to weigh the bowl, do we? So we're going to press the tare button, which is the one on the far left.
You'll hear a little bleep like that. Give it
0 grams.
There you go, it goes back to 0.
And from that, you can then weigh whatever it is you're going to weigh. So we've got a grapefruit, which we want to weigh. We're going to put that in the bowl.
306 grams.
So then, yeah, that's it really. It's perfect for whatever you want to do.
441 grams. Goodbye.
I'll just turn that off, yeah. So it says goodbye when you've done. So if you take something off as well, it tells you it still says 441 grams like it did, but actually it's negative because you pressed the tare button earlier. Yeah. So it took us a while to find some that actually worked, didn't it? Because
there's a wide selection available, but they just did. I won't name who we got them from, but they just didn't seem to. Either the speech didn't work or the measurements were just very inaccurate.
But we do know people who had some and they did work, so they do get the odd ones that work, but most of them don't, or if they do, they don't last. Whereas these ones, you've had them for nearly a year now.
Yeah.
And they've worked perfectly.
Yeah, it's still going strong.
So yeah, if you ever want to do baking, as I was saying earlier, if you want to do baking, then you can put in the flour, and then you can press the tare button, and then you can put in your sugar and weigh that as well. And then you can press the tare button and put in your butter or whatever it is. So it's a lot easier to use, isn't it, Cal?
Yeah, a lot easier. And as well, if you've got some site, there is actually a little display as well.
Yeah, so just above where all the buttons are, there's an LED display which shows you how many grams are there.
So if you wanted to use that, if you didn't want to rely on the speech, because there is actually a way of turning the speech off as well. So if you didn't want to rely on the speech, then you can use the display as well. Or if someone's sighted is going to be using them.
Yeah, so if you're a parent and you bought them for your kid, you can still use them and not get frustrated by the speech like I just did. You can just turn it off.
And that's the talking weighing scales. As I said, the link to buy them, if you're watching on YouTube, the link to our full write-up of these is in the description. And on there you'll see the link to purchase these as well. And yeah, we just hope you've found this useful.
So it also, just a final note, it's run by 4 AA batteries, which is simple enough to replace if you ever needed to replace it. And to turn the speech off, there's a little switch on the back and you can just flick that switch. There's also another switch underneath it, so you can change the volume, so you can either have it high or low. We've got it on low, that was low that it was on then. But you can have it louder if you're hearing impaired as well. That might help. So yeah, if you think that you're going to give this a go, if you think there's anything else we could have included in this video, let us know.
Definitely. We look forward to hearing from you.